Good morning, beautiful soul. Give yourself a few moments without needing to rush. You don't need to change anything right now. Just find a position that feels comfortable for you. Gently relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Let your hands rest. And slowly take a deep breath in. Then gently breathe out. Let this breath bring you back into your body, back into this present moment. Maybe your mind has been feeling a little tired lately. Maybe it's been thinking too much, worrying about things that haven't happened yet, going back to things you cannot change, or quietly speaking to you in ways that feel too harsh. You don't have to fight those thoughts, and you don't have to force yourself to be positive. Today, we're simply creating a little space for gentleness to return, for a different voice to rise within you, a voice that doesn't make you afraid, a voice that doesn't keep reminding you of old mistakes, a voice that knows you're still trying, and that life is not finished bringing good things your way. Take another slow breath in, and as you breathe out, let go of a little of what feels heavy. You don't need to know what tomorrow will bring. You don't need to figure out your whole life today. Just be here. Just this breath. Just this moment. For the next few minutes, let hope have a voice again. And let that voice begin with you. Now, just keep breathing naturally. You don't need to try to empty your mind. If a thought comes up, just let it be there. You don't need to follow it, and you don't need to push it away. Simply notice that it's there. Some thoughts have been with us for a very long time. They repeat so often that they can start to sound like the truth. Maybe your mind tells you that things won't get better. Maybe it brings up an old mistake again. Maybe it makes you worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. But a thought is only a thought. It isn't always the truth. And it doesn't have to decide how you live this day. Take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, create a little space. A little space between you and your thoughts. Now, gently repeat these words to yourself. I can notice a thought without becoming it. I don't have to believe every fear. I can let heavy thoughts pass through. My mind is allowed to become quieter. I can choose a kinder thought. I can begin again in this moment. You don't have to do this perfectly. You only need to notice, and then gently choose again. Each time you do this, you're creating a new path, a calmer path within yourself. Now, notice the voice inside you, the voice that quietly stays with you throughout each day. Sometimes, that voice can be very hard on you. It reminds you of what you haven't done. It points to the things you wish you had done differently. It may tell you that you're not good enough, or that you should have been stronger. But you don't have to keep speaking to yourself that way. You've already been through so much in this life. You deserve gentleness from yourself. Imagine you're speaking to someone you deeply love. You wouldn't keep reminding them of their mistakes. You wouldn't expect them to be perfect. You would give them time. You would give them understanding. And today, you can offer those same things to yourself. Take a slow breath in and gently repeat. I speak to myself with patience. I deserve my own kindness. I don't need to criticize myself in order to grow. I allow myself to learn without hurting myself. My inner voice is becoming gentler. I can be someone who encourages me. I can look at myself with compassion. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And I'm still worthy of love as I grow. From today on, when my mind becomes harsh, I can gently answer it with hope. I can tell myself, I'm still here. I'm still trying. And there are still good things waiting for me ahead. Now, let your breathing slow down just a little. Breathe in gently and breathe out slowly. You've lived through many seasons of your life. There are things that still make you smile when you remember them. And there are also things that may still feel heavy in your heart. Maybe it's a choice you once regretted, an opportunity that passed you by, a relationship that changed, or a time in your life you wish you had lived differently. You don't need to deny any of it. It's all part of your story. But it is not your whole story. Your past can teach you, but it doesn't have to decide your future. What happened before cannot tell you exactly what will happen next. And your age does not close the door on hope. There are still mornings you haven't woken up to yet. There are still conversations you haven't had. There are still peaceful moments you haven't experienced. And there are still good things you cannot see yet. If it feels comfortable, place one hand over your heart and gently repeat, my past does not limit my future. I allow what has passed to rest. I don't need to carry every regret with me. I can learn without blaming myself. I can still begin again. Life can still surprise me. New beginnings are still available to me. New joys are still available to me. I still have things to look forward to. And there is still so much life ahead of me. Slowly breathe out. You don't need to go back and change yesterday. You only need to be here for today. Now, let one simple word come into your mind. Hope. Maybe it's been a long time since you allowed yourself to truly feel it. Sometimes, after enough disappointment, we learn not to expect too much. We tell ourselves it feels safer that way. If we don't hope, maybe we won't be disappointed. But your heart doesn't have to close itself in order to stay safe. You can be careful and still have hope. You can have known disappointment and still believe in something good. Hope doesn't mean everything will be perfect. It doesn't ask you to know what will happen next. Hope simply says, maybe tomorrow can be different. Maybe another door can open. Maybe something good is still finding its way to me. And for today, that is enough. Take a deep breath in. Let your chest gently open. And as you breathe out, gently repeat, I allow myself to hope again. I don't have to be afraid of good things. I open my heart to new possibilities. Something good can come into my life. A gentler day may be on its way. I don't need to know how. I only need to leave the door open. I trust that life still has something to offer me. I trust that my heart can feel joy again. I trust that beautiful chapters can still be written. And right now, I choose not to speak to myself through fear. I choose to speak to myself with hope. Slowly, gently, one thought at a time, one breath at a time, one day at a time. Keep your breathing soft and natural. You don't need to try to change how you feel. Just be here and listen. Some ways of thinking may have been with us for many years. Worrying before something even happens. Expecting the worst. Or always noticing where we haven't done enough. When a thought is repeated for a long time, it can begin to feel familiar. But familiar doesn't mean permanent. Your mind can still learn. You can still create new ways of thinking. Not by forcing yourself to be positive, but through small and gentle choices. Each time you notice a heavy thought, you can pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. And choose a different way to speak to yourself. Instead of saying, I can't do this, you can say, I'll take this one step at a time. Instead of thinking, everything is going to go wrong, you can remind yourself, I don't know what will happen yet. There is still room for something good to happen. Now, let these words settle a little deeper within you and gently repeat, my mind can learn new ways of thinking. I am choosing thoughts that support me. I don't need to change everything in one day. I allow change to happen slowly. Peace can become familiar to me. Hope can become a natural part of the way I think. I am learning to see myself with compassion. I am learning to see life with an open heart. Each day, I can choose again. In every moment, I can begin again. and every kind thought is a small seed I am planting within my mind. Now, take a slow breath in and let your breath out last a little longer. Feel your body being supported right where you're sitting or lying down. You don't need to go anywhere. You only need to be here. The mind often wants to know what will happen next. It wants answers. It wants certainty. It wants to know that everything will be okay. But life doesn't always give us certainty. And you don't need to have all the answers to feel at peace. Some things will answer themselves tomorrow. Some paths only become clear as we begin to walk them. And some problems don't need to be solved this morning. Let yourself rest from trying to control the future. You don't need to figure out this entire week. You don't need to figure out this entire year. You don't need to know how the rest of your life will unfold. You only need to meet the moment in front of you. One breath, one step, one day. Now, gently repeat, I don't need all the answers today. I can take life one day at a time. I can keep moving forward without seeing the whole path. I trust myself to know what to do when the time comes. I have enough experience to meet what comes next. I don't need to prepare for everything that might happen. I allow my mind to rest. I am safe in this present moment. Right now, I am here. Right now, this breath is enough. Take another slow breath in. And as you breathe out, let tomorrow belong to tomorrow. You don't need to carry the future on your shoulders. Today is only asking you to be here. And you're already here. Keep breathing gently. You don't need to search for any particular feeling. Just allow yourself to be here. Sometimes, the mind becomes very good at looking for what is wrong. It notices what might happen, what is missing, what we cannot control. And after a while, we can forget that good things are still here. Not everything is perfect, and you don't need to pretend that it is. You're simply allowing yourself to see a little more. So that difficulty is not the only thing you notice. Maybe there is sunlight coming through your window today. Maybe there is a warm cup of tea, a familiar voice, someone who still cares about you, a quiet place where you can sit and rest, or simply the feeling of your breath moving through your body. Small things matter too. They remind you that life holds more than what feels heavy. Now, gently repeat, I allow myself to see the good. I notice what is supporting me. I appreciate the ordinary moments of my life. I don't need a perfect day to feel at peace. I allow small moments of joy to find me. I open my heart to the kindness around me. I notice the good things I may have overlooked. Good things are still present in my life. Good things are still on their way to me. Today still holds something worth receiving. Take a slow breath in. And as you breathe out, let your mind rest from searching for what is wrong. Just for this moment, allow yourself to notice what is still right, what is still beautiful, what is still supporting you. Sometimes, hope begins this simply, by noticing that even in difficult times, life is still quietly offering us something good. Now, bring your attention back to your body. Feel your feet. Feel your hands. Notice the gentle rhythm of your breath in your chest. You've lived through many seasons of life. You've faced days you once thought you might not get through. And yet, you're still here. Maybe you've had to begin again before. Maybe there were times when you felt lost. Maybe life changed in ways you never would have chosen. And through all of it, you've learned more than you may realize. You don't need to know every answer ahead of time. You don't need to be strong all the time. You only need to know that when life changes, you will not abandon yourself. You can stay beside yourself. You can listen to yourself. You can give yourself time. And you can become a peaceful place to return to. If it feels comfortable, place a hand over your heart. Feel the warmth of your hand and gently repeat, I am learning to trust myself. I stay beside myself through every season of life. I do not abandon myself when things become difficult. I can meet uncertainty with calm. I can listen to what I truly need. I can give myself time. I can give myself patience. I trust the wisdom that life has given me. I trust myself to move through change. I am becoming a safe place within myself. I can return to my breath. I can return to the present moment. I can return to myself. And here, I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to be perfect. I only need to remember that I am not alone. I have myself. I have this breath. I have this moment. And somewhere within me, a gentle voice is still saying, I will stay with you. We will take this one step at a time. And there are still reasons to hope. Now, take a slow breath in. Feel the breath entering your body. and gently breathe out. You don't need to carry every old thought into this day. You don't need to know exactly what is waiting for you ahead. Just carry one thing with you: a gentler way of speaking to yourself. When fear appears, you can answer it with calm. When doubt appears, you can answer it with patience. And when your mind tells you it's too late, remind yourself that you're still here. You're still living. You're still learning. You can still welcome something new into your life. Now, let these final words become the words you offer yourself. There's no need to rush. Just listen. And if you'd like, gently repeat after me. I speak to myself with hope. I choose thoughts that support me. I no longer need to be my own enemy. I deserve kindness from within. I open my heart to good things. My life still holds so much possibility. My age does not diminish my worth. My past does not decide who I can become. I am allowed to begin again. I am allowed to change. I am allowed to look forward to better days. I trust the person I am becoming. I trust myself to take this one step at a time. I don't need to see the entire path. I only need to take the next step. I welcome this day with an open heart. I give good things a chance to find me. There are still beautiful moments ahead of me. There is still laughter ahead of me. There are still things worth discovering. There are still reasons to wake up with hope. And today, I choose hope again. Stay with those words for just a moment. I choose hope again. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Now, gently notice your body again. Feel your hands. Feel your feet. And notice the quiet space around you. You don't need to hold on to positive thoughts every moment of the day. That isn't what we're asking of ourselves. There will be moments when your mind begins to worry again. There will be moments when an old thought returns. When that happens, don't be hard on yourself. Simply notice it. Take a breath and gently choose again. A kinder thought. A gentler way of speaking to yourself. A little more hope. You don't need to become a different person today. Just keep becoming a kinder voice within your own life. If these moments together helped your mind feel a little lighter, I invite you to subscribe and come back whenever you need a peaceful place to begin again. And before you continue with your day, I'd like to ask you one simple question. What is one hopeful thought you want to carry with you today? If you'd like, share it in the comments below. Sometimes, the words you leave here may become exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Thank you for giving yourself these few moments. Step gently into the rest of your day. Speak to yourself with kindness Give yourself time. And wherever this day takes you, remember this. Your story is still being written, and there are still good things ahead of you.